amazing lunch. I know we did. Didn't finish the dessert, but that's okay. So today and right now, I'm going to share and show you how you can generate more leads, more people who are interested in what you do. I'm going to show you behind the scenes of how we kind of generate leads. I'm going to show you the funnel. I'm going to show you how I think about creating good offers so that you can get those leads and what to do. I'm going to show you 4 ways how to add steroids to your offer so it's more compelling, more interesting. Okay? And then at the end of it, we're going to do an exercise which you have new paper in front of you. So that's what we're going to do at the end of the talk. Okay? So guys, sit down, focus. Remember, open mind, be focused. Okay? So let's start. Remember, as I told you, number one thing, generate traffic, generate leads, only 3 ways. Content, paid ads, cold outreach. Only those 3 ways, okay? And now let's go deep into paid ads or cold outreach, okay? Number one thing, most likely you sell what gajillion of other people also sell. So your offer is maybe not so unique. You might think you have a unique offer, but does the client know, right? Does your potential customers know that what you have is really unique, right? And today, we're going to dive deep in how you can communicate that uniqueness to customers, to prospects, so they're more willing to buy from you and more engaged to actually come to you and then buy, okay? Let's start. So this is my offer creation process. So I go through all of these stages to come up with a compelling offer. And these stages are as follows. First thing we do, we always think about who is the client, who we are going after, who is that client. The second thing we do, we need to understand the market. And I'm going to show you a framework how to think about it, how to understand, okay, what kind of promises is gonna move the needle? What kind of promises people have not heard, which I can make, that's gonna make lead flow bigger, clients coming to you faster, they want to buy from you because what you have is something that they have not seen, okay? So we're going to dive deep into that. The third thing is to clearly understand the gap. Everything you communicate, everything you advertise should have an end result. It should make sense. What is this thing going to do for me? Is it a lead magnet? Is it your core offer? It should make sense. Like, what am I getting when I sign up for your case study? What am I getting when I get your PDF? What am I getting when I sign up for your free web video? What am I going to get when I sign up for a free consultation with you? Everything needs to have a clear endpoint, okay? Clear endpoint. Number 4, you need to add a mechanism. Most of us sell in competitive niches. What does that mean? So you have competitors. You have a lot of competitors. It's not just you selling what you sell. You have competitors. So a cool thing to do is to add a mechanism for your offer so that it becomes like interesting. Let me share you quickly what it is. Let's say I help businesses to attract clients. A mechanism would be I do it with TikTok ads. TikTok ads is the mechanism. Or I help businesses get customers with group method, which means I help them to create communities, which they drive traffic to, and then they convert those traffic into clients. Those are mechanisms, okay? Or I help people to lawn their like the grass with like robots. So that's my mechanism. Well, everybody here has it, but you don't communicate it in a way that feels like unique. Number 5 is to create big pillars. Like, what is the thing you're gonna do for them? We're not going to dive so deep in that, but just to understand. And number 6 is how you deliver it. And delivery means how you deliver the thing you said you're going to deliver, which is I do it for you, we do it together, you do it yourself, or a hybrid, which I like to call do whatever the fuck it takes to get it done. You know, that's what I like to do, right? We just make sure the end result gets done for the client. That's what we want to do. Number 7, once you come up with the offer, it is to promote the stuff, make people see the stuff, then get feedback, then again adapt, improve, evolve, and then again repeat. And this is like a cycle that happens throughout our company all the time. We're just doing this all the time, very fast, all the time. And right now, we're going to dive deep into these 3 topics because these 3 topics are the main topics you need to Understand? Because they're going to give you the most value. Okay? Number one, understanding your market. Market. So let's say, what do you sell, sir? Sales training. Okay. In what market? Globally, UK, Europe? Ireland. Okay. So let's imagine your market is companies that are interested or looking for sales training in Ireland. Okay? Let's say that's one example. In each market, you have your own offer. Like you're the offer. You're in the market. Then you have competition. Like other people selling similar stuff, right? Sales training, similar training. And then it's a new thing which most of us don't understand. It is the sophistication of a market. What is a sophistication of the market? It is what kind of claims has the market seen so far, right? The market has seen claims. I'm going to give you an example just like this one so you understand. So this is a claim. The claim is, natural weight loss revealed. How to lose weight the natural way. What do you think? This would work or would not work? What do you think? This would not work. Why? Because the market is sophisticated. They have seen this for 10, 20 years already. It's bullshit, you know? Maybe for people in Nigeria, they come to online, they're like, whoa, a book how to lose weight, interesting. Most of you, that's not the case, right? This is the sophistication. The market has seen these things. A great example for this is weight loss pills. Who remembers when they first came out, weight loss pills? Just take a pill, lose weight. Amazing. Then they said, once that was done, they said, oh, take this pill and lose 10 kilos in 1 month. Okay. Then they said, lose 10 kilos in 1 month because we have this new ingredient that makes you lose weight. You know? That's how the market gets sophisticated. Right now, let's say for getting clients online, paid ads, if you say, I run paid ads for you, it's like, brother, everybody does that, you know? There is like market sophistication for every niche, right? The less sophisticated your market, the worse marketer you can be and still make it work, right? The more sophisticated, you need to be smarter, you need to be wiser to make it work, okay? So these three things. You just need to ask yourself, how sophisticated is my market? And let me give you, this gentleman here said UK sales training. In his example, the market is sophisticated. And I'm going to show you like 4 ways how to kind of improve your promise so it's more interesting. Who has a different offer? Can maybe, like this gentleman right here. What's your offer? Sophisticated. What is it? Marketing. Like lead generation? Like what is marketing? Oh. Like web development? Again, which country? Latvia, outside Latvia? Just Latvia? Okay, again, this market in Latvia also fairly sophisticated. They have seen claims. There are people promoting that stuff. It's not like, who here has an offer that's no competitors? Who thinks I have no competitors? Is there someone?
I think so.
What's your offer?
I have, but I think so.
You're selling PVC windows. So he's selling windows. For windows, I would say, yes, the sophistication is low, specifically in Latvia, because in his industry, not many people are advertising. So not even people are advertising. He's like a guy who's showing windows, selling, and that's why your lead cost is low. That's why people buy from the leads, you know, because it's not so sophisticated. The more sophisticated your market gets, the better your messaging needs to be, the better the offer needs to be, and more advanced the offer needs to be, and the promise itself. I'm going to show you in a bit what I mean by that, okay? So it makes sense. So again, this would not work in English. Would not work. Let's say you make a book in Latvia which says how to get rich on the internet. It might work a little bit, but not the best, okay? And again, all of these advertisements, which I'm going to show you, they work because some people just really, they live in the forest, they come outside online, they're like, oh, this is interesting, let me sign up. But the majority of people, right? I'm talking about how to make your offer and the advertising more efficient, the most efficient it can be, okay? Let's move forward. What to promote? There's only two things to promote. You can create a lead magnet, and you can promote your core offer. Your core offer meaning what you actually sell. The thing you actually sell, you can promote. The thing you actually sell, and you can promote a lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? Okay, sorry. I have no ideas. This is a cool concept I want to share with you. Who can tell me what is an idea? Who can tell me what is an idea? Who can tell me? Just shout out. What's an idea, guys? Okay, more. What is an idea? Something comes into your mind. Okay. Solve problem. What is an idea, guys? What is an idea? Solution. Okay. What is else an idea? Process. A thought. Okay. What else? Emotion. What else? Imagination. Okay. I want to give you a new idea. An idea is a combination of other elements. It is a combination of other elements. An idea, if itself, is nothing unique. You just combine things together and it creates a new idea. And that's why I want to share with you, you don't need to be so stuck, I have no ideas, I have no ideas. You just need to think, okay, what concepts I have heard, what methodologies I have heard, what are my stories from my past, what stories I know, what things I have seen from other industries. A good thing is to mix your industries. So don't just get stuck in your industry. Let's say you're doing sales training, look outside, go into medicine, look what medicine is advertising. And and then you can combine your own past experience, your own thinking, your own ideas with some other industry and create something new, mix and mash. The idea is nothing more than a combination of other elements or other ideas which you have, or other things, right? Let's move forward. What could be a lead magnet? Here is an example of a lead magnet. A lead magnet could show a problem. It can be an audit. It can be a diagnosis. It can be a quiz. Right here we had Lauris, who's doing this supplement selling. He's selling supplements. And the main lead magnet he uses is get to know what supplements are you missing right now in your body. It's like a quiz, Find out what you're missing in your body. That could also be a lead magnet. A free trial. Like if you're doing some kind of service, you can do a free trial. Like Raymond's, our next speaker, he also has a free trial, right? Try out my software to see if it works for you. Next thing could be a solution to a specific problem for your client. Let's say you do PVC windows. You could maybe solve them, show them like the pricing. Like I'm going to give you exact pricing how it would be. Like solving that issue. Like the issue is I don't know how much it's going to cost for me. Okay? It can be a tool, it can be a group, it can be a course, it can be an ebook, PDF, doesn't matter, all of this. And the next one, last one, which many of you have never heard probably, you could do a lottery actually. This is an interesting thing. I also did it. I did a 25,000 euro lottery for businesses to grow. We got a gajillion leads, not so engaged, not the best leads. We still got some customers, but not the best. And another good example is, who knows this company? It's called this metallurgian company. How is it in English? Metallurgian company. Tolsbergs. Tolmets. Oh, Tolmet. Tolmet is saying, give us 100 Gs, 100 kilograms of metal, and you can participate in winning a Tesla or something, or a car, something like that. That's an offer, interesting offer. Not many people advertise that stuff, but that's just one idea. The next thing is you could advertise your core offer, your core thing. Let me show you my example. So this is one of them. So we'll create a self-liquidating low-ticket funnel that generates 100 buyers. Or we buy you tickets to Fiji. That is one of our front-end core offers we advertise. Next one is get more clients. We're going to do this for you, blah, blah, blah. And this one is from Zane, who says, sign up for our summer detox challenge and lose 5 kilos, basically. Also, very specific what it is that you do, and you can advertise that thing. What would I recommend for you guys? Most of you here have less than 500 leads per month. I would recommend for you to advertise your core offer, the thing you actually sell, and make that thing interesting. Make it juicy. Make it interesting, so it's like worth signing up and getting it, okay? Make it interesting. Let's continue. What funnel we use to generate leads and clients? This is the main one we use most of the time. It just changes how it looks. So let me just walk you through. The first thing we do, we create ads. How do we create the ads? We actually script them. We script them out. Klaus and me, we work on the scripts. We script them out. We use a teleprompter. We film them, and then we edit them. And we have this guy, Klaus. He also actually edits them, right? Brother edits them. So we edit them. Then we send the traffic to a landing page that looks like this. They see what it is about, and then they can sign up. Once they sign up, They have a video presentation, which is typically 5 to 20 minutes, which talks about the offer, builds trust, shows how we actually do it, builds more trust, shows credibility, shows social proof, and then we ask people to schedule a consultation with us. And then below the page, we have a bunch of reviews. Once people schedule a consultation with us, then there's like a thank you page where they see a bunch of videos, a bunch of testimonials, again, to build more trust, to build more credibility, and have better conversations when our sales team is meeting those people, right? This funnel is called the VSL funnel. What does it mean? It means video sales letter. So basically, they see a video selling them the offer, right? Again, this is what we mostly use. There are, again, in our world, there are 5 big ones, 5 big options how to advertise. So, one of them is actually really good. If you have a local business, you don't have like these digital services, stuff like that, you don't need this shit. You just do lead generation ads. Very simple, lead generation ads. People see an ad, they fill out the form, they sign up. Just the same ad you went to this event, if you remember. If you saw an ad, you fill out the form, you sign up, and then we give you a call, and we sell you the ticket. That's it, very simple. For most of you doing local businesses, go for that, no need to complicate it. The next strategy we have is webinars. Who here knows and has heard about Tom Skreidsberg, this Indexo guy selling investments? Also our client, many of you know him, he sells throughout webinars. But all of his focus goes into a webinar, to have an amazing pitch, to have everything scripted, every slide, every talk. And again, is it a great vehicle to get customers? Yes. Is it very difficult? Yes. It's not so simple, right? And also, one fuck up can cost you 20, 50K because he spends 10, 50K to advertise one event. And if on that one event, it's live, right? Live. And if on that one event he is feeling sick, there's no connection, people don't buy, boom, you just lose money. Because it's very thin margin on the webinar thing. Because you need to really sell people. You need to get at least 3 to 5% conversion rate on the webinar so you actually can make some money back. Okay? That is strategy number 3. The third one, which is now very modern, it is the DM method, which means you run ads to an IG or a Facebook, and you get a DM from person, like Instagram, Facebook, DMing people. That's the next strategy. Also, not going to go deep into it. And then the last one, if you're selling consulting, coaching, that kind of services for more B2C, B2B, small B2B, a group method is a really good option, where you basically build an asset. You have in a community where you build additional value, you promote the community, it's free, you give a course, you give some maybe weekly call, and that's also exactly what Hormozy is right now doing. Maybe you know Alex Hormozy, business guru guy online. He does the group method to build school, the platform. They basically push traffic to a free group, and they give value. That's it. And then people naturally ascend, and they want to buy from them. Okay? Let's move forward. Once you have that thing, let's say the lead magnet core offer, we need to add steroids to it. And this is now going to be the fun part. But before we go there, what is the thing you promote? Can you please shout out? What do you promote, guys? What do you promote? What's the thing you promote? But what thing can you give me? I have a free case study where I show this, like specific thing you promote, actual thing you promote. You promote, I will install PVC windows for you. Very simple. Anybody else, what do you promote? What? What? Okay. What do you promote?
I promote
the quiz. What's the name of the quiz?
the quiz for the supplements.
But what was the name of it? You had like a good name. Yeah.
Vitamin test.
Okay, vitamin test, okay? Quiz, funnel. What are other people? I will make 2 TikTok videos for your business completely free. Okay, that's good. Anybody else? What again? What does it mean? Specific things you promote, guys.
Clean territories.
And your offer is, I'm going to... what's the offer? You're going to say, I'm going to clean your territory for free. What's the offer?
Lowest price.
You say, I'm going to clean your territory for the lowest price. Other people, what's your offer? Cost calculation. Okay, other people, come on, guys.
Provide your factories with the workers.
I will get you workers for your factories. That's exactly what you promote, yes? Okay, other people?
Higher income from each property you own.
Oh, I will help you to get higher income from each property you own. And you send them to a free conversation. What do you sell them on?
Free conversation.
Free call. You say, hey, book a free call. I will show you this and this. Okay. Other people? Free session. Okay, good. No, you guys. Давай. Social media audit. What else? Who can say a thing that sounds really sexy? It's because it's very plain. All of you have a very plain thing. It's very plain. It's like, there's like mush.
Sexy houses.
But what's the offer? Sexy houses. Sign up for sexy houses. Sign up for sexy ladies, okay. Get ladies for free. Sign up to get sexy lady.
I can provide with the stuff so you can build up your ceiling, for example.
Okay. Other people? No?
Make you 5K more with your store.
But what you are selling, okay, make 5K more for your store. What else?
Will make your house feel at home.
We'll make your house feel like home. You do floor heating systems. Okay, interesting. Again, do you hear that? I will make you heating systems. All of them miss certain things. And let me bridge the gap so you have an idea what you could do to make the thing you are selling more interesting. Okay? Let's start with this one. So, let's start for this one. What is the most important thing for marketing? It is differentiation. It is being different. And what you need to promote, it needs to feel for the customer. It needs to feel something unique. It needs to feel like something new, right? Something new. Also for Laudis, he's selling, hey, I will take my vitamin test and you will see what kind of vitamins are you needing or what are missing, what's the best for you. Also, it's very unique. Nobody else does that, at least in Latvia, for sure. In America, that's not the case. But in Latvia, it's kind of new. That's why he gets like 2,700 leads per month, free, organic, right? Because it's new, right? New thing. Okay? Let's go back. And let's kind of do it like a little bit like simple way how to do it. All of you are here. You're in the promise space. It just says a promise. You're just saying, I will do this. And that's okay. That's a good place to start. And let me show you how you can make it as steroids. You can make it like jacked up, as really jacked. Okay, so first thing is to expand the promise. The guy said, I will install heating floors. You could say, I install heating floors in only 7 days. Immediately. Oh, you do it in 7 days. Oh, okay, it's not going to take a month. It's not going to take 2 months. 7 days. Or you could say, I do it in 48 hours. Oh, that's fast. Immediately, you expanded the promise. You just did one thing. You added some time or a quantity or something like that. The guy said, I will make you 2 TikTok videos for free. Exactly. He didn't say, I'll make TikTok videos. He said, I'm going to do 2 TikTok videos for free. He's expanding it. Let's go deeper. Adding a unique mechanism on how you do it, right? For example, I have many clients who do siltumsūgņi. How is it? Heat pumps. Oh, I have many clients who sell heat pumps. And you know what they say? We have the heat pumps from the Kia. You know? The Kia, the manufacturer. That is the unique mechanism. Like they're selling, this manufacturer is the best manufacturer. It's the coolest guy. So you need to add a unique mechanism. For example, that guy who said, I make TikTok videos for you. You could say, I make viral TikTok videos using my script or using my framework, and you name the framework. Immediately, boom, sounds unique, something different. Because nowadays for you, again, new guys rising, jumping, going on TikTok, they're selling this shit all the time. You need to make what you sell more interesting. Again, new, different, better. What other guys? What other mechanisms? Shout out. What are other mechanisms? What comes to mind? Keto diet, exactly. What else? What did the lady say? Free food, okay. Okay, what other mechanisms are there? Again. Yeah, sure. Oh, did you hear that? He said, I help business owners to be omnipresent on social media by just spending 4 hours per month of their time. Sounds good, right? Again, it's a little bit longer, but it conveys more value, right? Because the thing is, who likes here cigars? Not so many people. Shit. Oh my God, we like cigars. So this is the coolest thing. I'm in a cigar club. Many times we sit, we're like smoking cigars, and actually you don't hold a cigar like this. You actually hold it like this, or like this. There's like a ring finger hold. So you don't do it like a cigarette. So it's different. And many times a new guy comes, and you know what we ask? The new guy comes, and everybody is like, "Oh, new guy," and we ask, "What do you do?" And the new guy says, "I do heat pumps. I install heat pumps." And everybody's, you know what happens? Everybody was late, and this is like, "Fuck that shit, man. Smoke my cigar." They are not interested, you know? They don't give a fuck. No, sorry for the language, but they don't care. You want to say what you do in a way, it's like, whoa, man. Can you tell me more? What about it, right? That's what you want to create. Of course, also, audience, right? My cigar friends, maybe not the best audience for your offer, but that's the idea. You want to make it like people are interested in what you have to sell. The next thing is once you have this unique mechanism, and we're going to talk about how to create it. I'm going to show you cool examples. You're going to laugh. Next thing is to also expand the mechanism. Expand it even further. Like you're going to get with this mechanism crazy things. Once your market is doing this, they are crazy. You might be saying, like, Nix, there are marketing companies doing this online all the time. They are making crazy claims. They're saying they have unique mechanism. I don't give a fuck. I don't believe them. It's like too many of them. You know what you do then? You just talk about the prospect. The next level of advertising, it would be like this. Are you tired of hearing all of these claims? You're going to get 10 clients, 20 clients, 100 clients. Are you just sick and tired of that? Me, I'm also. And then you talk about the prospect. The messaging is more about the prospect, not about the offer. It's more about the prospect. And I like this saying I got from another consultant I pay like 10K. He said, you need to speak heart to heart. Heart to heart. Your clients needs to be the hero of the story. What you promote on ads, what you promote on social media, the client needs to be the hero. Many of you are trying to be the hero and push the client with you, but that's not the right thing. You need to be a messenger. You need to be like a promoter, but for the client. The client is the main hero of their story, and talk in their stories. One of the best ads I did was this. I said, have you ever had the situation where you meet a person and that person is an ideal client and they don't buy? And you're like, shit. And then you're looking at your payroll, you need to pay money, and you maybe in the bank account there's no money. And I know this feeling. I had it also. But you know what would be the solution? What if you had a line of clients, just like him, waiting to speak to you? How would life then feel? Then you wouldn't be so bumped or stressed out about one guy not saying yes or one girl not saying yes. You know? You feel it? You're right now imagining, I'm the hero. I feel that. I understand. Oh, that's what they do. And then I say, well, we can help you, right? And then transition into the pitch, right? Okay, let's go forward. Next thing, next steroid is the mechanism. Next steroid is the mechanism. The mechanism is basically how you do things. And many of us do things in a certain way, and you can just say how you just can name it, right? It's the same way how we make offers. In Latvia, we say it is the Vilka method. And we came up with it, right? We just look at what we do, we can name it like this. And now, interesting thing is, other marketing companies are using our own method. It's interesting, but it's cool. I like it. It can be a methodology. It can be a system. It can be a tool. It can be your, manufacturing gadget, which you do. That could be your mechanism, right? And there's only 4 types of mechanism. The first one is an actual thing, like an actual thing. You really have something that you do, which is unique, different. It's an actual thing. Maybe a machine, maybe a technology, maybe like your methodology you developed yourself, you went to Harvard, you have this, boom, that's like actual thing. The second thing is an unspoken mechanism. And for the unspoken mechanism, I want to give you an example from beer. Who here likes beer? Beer, drinking beer. I think you guys are lying because in Latvia last year, we consumed 120 million liters of beer in Latvia alone. Because Latvia is actually one of the top 3 countries in drinking alcohol in Europe, based on people. It's crazy, really. I had like this wine guy above us yesterday at my office, so we spoke with him. The unspoken mechanism for beer. Many beer companies were saying, we have the most tastiest beer. We have the best beer. Our beer is the most refreshing. And what they were not talking about was how the beer was produced, how they used barrels, how they stored them, what was the process of creating the beer. And in 1990s, a couple of companies like Heineken, one of the best advertisements was about talking about how they produce the beer. All of other companies also do it the same way, but they didn't talk about it in marketing, right? Your service can have something that you do for the client, but other competitors are not talking about it. And that could be an unspoken mechanism, what you can bring out, talk about, share, which people will think, oh, that's interesting, that's cool. Didn't even know these type of companies do this for you. Let's say you're a PR agency, and one of the things you do is you actually, do market research for clients, and people maybe never advertise that or never share that. And you can talk about it in your marketing, okay? Makes sense. The next thing is called credibility hacking. This is when there are existing mechanisms, existing strategies, and you just use them. Like for example, some of you yelled keto. What is keto? It is a thing we know seems to be a cool thing. I didn't invent it, but I, as a fitness coach, can use it to also promote. I help people with keto, specifically keto. And I will trust that person because I have read, I have seen what this keto is, and I'm like, okay, keto sounds pretty cool. Or another example could be, I do Scrum. I help companies to improve their productivity using Scrum methodology, right? Scrum. Who here knows what Scrum is? Oh, some of you know, right? Immediately you have credibility in what I do because you kind of know what that thing is, right? This is, again, you're hacking credibility. One great example is Ryan Doris. He actually right now owns a company called consulting.com, and they kind of saw this trend for people talking about flow state. Who here knows float state? Well, maybe not so many of you. But flow state is also a big book, a big research. Many people think about it. Maybe people watch about it. And if people want to be productive, they're looking for like some answers. And they, as a consulting firm, took that and kind of built their business around this methodology. And they didn't come up with anything new. They were just credibility hacking. And number 4 is you don't need to create anything new. Again, ideas. What are ideas? Combination of other elements. You're just remixing. Let me show you an example. So this is a great example for remixing. So how many of you how long do you think crypto videos are out there in YouTube? How long are crypto videos on YouTube? Who can yell me? Helvis, how long? 15 years more. Helvis, how long crypto videos? 2000. So 10 years only, not longer? Really? I think it's more. I think it's 15, 20. So crypto videos.
Bitcoin has been born in 2009.
So 2009. So 2010 probably, right? Started to some videos about crypto, right? So 14, 12 years, okay? And now, how long have you known there is a hamster? Like, there is a hamster, right? Everybody knows a hamster. And then news. And what this channel did, they combined crypto with hamster and with news. And this channel is 1.5 months old. 1.5 months old. And they have like gajillion views per day. And they just combined things. They were doing remixing. They were remixing old elements to create a new idea, which is something, again, new, fresh. Let me give you another example, so to drive this point clear. This is Anime Shreds. This is one of the largest community platforms on school that makes the most money on school, top 5. What they did, they were like, everybody talks about fitness, you know? Like fitness. Nobody cares. So they were like, you know what I like? I like anime. I also like anime, by the way. Anime. Who knows what is anime? Who knows what's anime? Okay, not many people. Because anime is Japanese, Korean animation movies, I guess. Multiness, right? And biohacking. They mesh them together. They have a unique proposition, a unique offer, you know, unique proposition. And boom, people are like, oh, Anime Shreds. Also, the name is catchy. They mix things together to create something that's interesting. That's like, wow, it's different than most people do it, right? Because imagine, we meet a lot of business coaches. And when we ask, what do you do? I help businesses. I help them to grow. I'm like, bro, nobody gives a fuck. No, really. But you know how you could make it work? You could say, I help businesses to be featured on Fox, Forbes, CNBC. I help you to get publications. Or you could say, I help businesses to get on podcasts just like Joe Rogan's podcast. And that's how I help you to grow. Again, it's way more different positioning than you are doing right now. Way different, right? Way different. And you know what? That will work way better. And then again, what's your job as a business owner? Your job is to solve problems. You're like, Nix, shit, I don't know how to do it. Welcome to reality. Figure it out, right? Let's go for next thing. Next steroid for your offer is to add a risk reversal. Because people don't want to risk, right? Nowadays, people scamming people. Like one of my friends calls me, Nix, I got scammed 50K for crypto. I'm like, what to do? I'm like, shit, bro, I don't know. But like people are now, like it's more, like right now for Latvian also, we get these messages from Vids. Sign up, Vids sends you something, and then people try to scam you. I think like half a billion euros gets scammed in Latvia also per year, or something like that. Who knows the statistics? Somebody knows statistics? On people getting scammed in Latvia? No one knows? I think like 300, 500 million per year right now. No.
Up to this point, it was already 2 million this year.
I think it's way more. Yeah? Okay. But okay, so the biggest thing you could do is to switch your offer type. And you might be asking, Nix, what the hell is an offer type? Let me give you an answer. All of you, 90% of you, most likely, sell a hard offer, which means pay me now and then I start doing something. The biggest way how you can have more throughput, more flow to what you're doing is to change it, which is a soft offer. Yeah, let me do it, pay me later. Way easier to get sales. Like for Windows. Yeah, let me do it, pay me later. Boom, done. Like a closing rate, 95%, boom. No need for any salespeople. Just, yeah, pay me later. We do it, pay me later. The fastest way to increase your sales throughput, right? Now, what are other options? You could add a money-back guarantee. You could add a double money-back guarantee. Like you pay me 1,000, I pay you 2,000 if you don't do this for you, right? You can do a results or time guarantee. I'm going to get you this result in this time frame. If we don't, you can ask for a refund or we'll like anything else, right? Lifetime guarantee. We guarantee it's going to work for a lifetime if you, let's say, build bridges or something like that, right? And also a guarantee, if you don't like it, let us know. We'll refund your money, but you can keep the product. Right? Crazy. Now, quick question. Example for math. Because you might be saying, Nix, I don't know, man. I don't know. Many people can ask for a refund. I don't know. So let's look at the numbers. So let's say here we have no guarantee, and let's say here we have a guarantee. Let's say our price point is at 1,000 euros. Let's say we have 100 meetings, and let's say with a no guarantee, I get 15 clients, like 15% conversion rate. And let's say now you do this like, let's say, I don't know, you do some web services. You add this crazy guarantee. You get double the amount of volume on sales, double amount of people. So your closing rate right now is 30%, which is really realistic if you have a good guarantee, a good risk reversal guarantee. So look at the numbers. You make 15K, and here you make 30K. But let's look at the problems. In the first option, there's still going to be one client who doesn't like you. He's going to complain so much, you're still going to give him a refund. Let's say 1%. And on this example where you have the guarantee, let's say every 10th client, you don't deliver, and they ask for a refund, and you need to give back money, 10% of people. Boom. Look at the end result. Where you make more money? See? All of you here, when you said what you do, you could say, I help you to do this, and we do it in this time frame. If we don't, we give you back your money. Or we're going to like give you extra bonuses or something, right? You understand? Everybody understands, yes or no? Yes. Who right now thinks you need to add a guarantee for your offer? Okay, good. Making moves. Oh, Helvis. Yes. I'm watching you, brother. He's my new enduro friend also. Let's move forward. Again, it's a math problem. Math problem. Let's go number 4. Number 4 is undeniable evidence. If you have this, then maybe what Nick said about this, you can forget about it. Yeah? If you have this, what I'm going to talk, then you don't need this. If you have undeniable evidence, you don't need this shit. But like, most of you don't have undeniable evidence. Most of you. Like 90% probably don't have. Well, let me show you. So undeniable evidence. Who knows this guy? Has the biggest YouTuber on planet, Mr. Beast. If he says, I will teach you how to make videos, would you buy? Of course. He doesn't need to say, my mechanism. He doesn't need to say, like in this time. He doesn't need that. People will buy because he's the GOAT. GOAT means greatest of all time, right? Doesn't need it. This guy, Chris, Mr. Olympia, 4-time or 5-time Mr. Olympia on bodybuilding. If he says, I can help you to get fit, you're like, where do I pay? That's it. There's no need for all of that stuff. But again, most of you guys are not here, okay? Not here. Next example, this is Manuel Lettenblicker, 2-time hard enduro world champion. That's like dirt biking. Huh? Who likes dirt biking, by the way? Hopefully many of you. Okay, you raise hands. Do you have a bike? Yeah, okay, not so many. You need to ride with me. I'm getting back, I'm getting back. This week or next week. Yes. Wife doesn't know, but it's okay. Yeah. So this guy, if he says that, I'm like not questioning his authority because he has undeniable evidence. Or here, you're going to also have a speaker, by the way, who makes in the business $500,000 per day in business. He's going to come here speak. Again, when he speaks about it, he doesn't need to, say so much because he has undeniable evidence of doing 500,000+ per day, every day. Doesn't matter. Saturday, Sunday, doesn't matter, right? It's going to be different, right? Different level to the game. Let's move forward. Remember this example to drive it point. So you said before nobody would buy this. Get rich on internet or this. But if these guys, the Jeff or the Elon would say it, you would still be like, oh shit, where do I pay? I will still buy it because undeniable evidence. Undeniable evidence. Most of us don't have it, but it's okay. We'll have it if you persist long enough, okay? If you persist, you grow, you develop, you can get there, okay? Let's move forward. Quick recap. So 4 things to add to your offer. 1, unique, different positioning for what you do. Unique, different positioning for your lead magnet or your core offer. Next thing, add a mechanism. 4 types of mechanism: actual mechanism, unspoken mechanism, credibility hacking, or remixing, which is a great way, remixing. Next thing, risk reversals. Add a guarantee. A guarantee, if you're afraid of money, just say, I will work for free until we hit it. Good way, no problem, just do that. And lastly, undeniable evidence. And you might say, but Nix, how can I use it? Like this, you have 100 clients. Talk about it. Say, I have 100 clients. Let's say you have 5 video reviews. Say, I have 5 video reviews. Use what you have. You don't need to think, I need to work for 20 years and then I will say, I know what I'm doing. You could do it right now. But of course, it's not going to be undeniable evidence. But it's going to be enough evidence for certain clients to be like, that's enough, I like it, let's go. And again, last thing I want to add, you should always position your solution for the prospect in the best way, not the best way, but as it would be the best for them. Let me give you an example. So let's say there's a company that has 1,000 employees and they help businesses to get customers. And let's say there's a company that has 2 employees just starting out. This company would say, we'll help you because our life depends on serving you and helping you. That company, you will just be a number for them. They don't even care. They will not even know your name. That's why you should work with us. This company says, bro, that guy, just like a noob, knows nothing. We have 1,000 people, systems, processes. We'll get it done, right? Everybody uses what they have as a strong point. You also should use it because many of you don't use it. You don't even have social proof on your website. You just have 3 reviews written. And many people nowadays think it's bullshit. I can write stuff. But if you have a video, more compelling, much, much, much better. Let's move forward. What will you improve in your offers? What will you improve? Specific things you got from these 4 things, what you will add. Guys, давай. What you will add to your offers. Давай. No, what?
Unique mechanism.
Give me a specific more. Guarantee. What kind of guarantee? Money back. Exactly. What else? What else, guys, you going to do? No? Давай. No, say, guys, nothing? You're like, oh, man, still thinking. What? Time frame, exactly. What else? Quality. What do you mean by that?
Quality of the restoration of parquet.
Okay, the quality. Maybe add time frame. I'm going to get it done in this time. If you don't like it, I'm going to replace it. Fast. Okay, what else? Guys, давай. What? Trading. Okay, the ability to trade a car. I don't like it? Exactly. This is Eddie's. He sells cars, good cars. Yeah, he sells cars. And he said, I'm going to give the ability, in 1 month, you don't like the car, just change it. We're going to give you next different one. Amazing offer, right? Buy my car, don't like it, change it to the different car. Love it. Other people, examples. Add social proof to the website. What else? Name the system, exactly. You use a different, unique name for the system. Okay? What else, guys? But what specifically? Again, think. I'm sharing ideas. You should think. You should change things. Let's move forward. Let me give you a crazy good example to grow and to see how to do it. And this is something I saw many years ago, but now I formulate it in a sentence. Guys. Guys, check this out. 3 to the 4th power, I guess, right? That's how you say it, right? 3 to the 4th power, a growth hack. So this is going to be so simple, you're going to be like, what the hell? And this can add 40% to 180% growth to the thing you're doing or selling. Let me show you. So let's imagine you have a service or a business that gets 500 leads, right? 500 people sign up for you per month, right? And then let's say out of those 500, you schedule 100 meetings. And let's say you get 20 clients. So your closing rate is 20. And let's say your price is 1,000 euros. All things equal, right? No, let's not make it complicated. Your end result is 20K. Let's now ask you, let's improve everything, add 3% to everything. Let's say 3% more leads, 3% more booked meetings, so your booking rate is 23%, not 20, and your closing rate is not 20, but it's 23%. And your pricing is 1,030 euros. What would happen? How much growth would that give you? What do you think? Yell out numbers. How much growth would that give you? 20%. What else? Just 3%. That sounds not so hard. I can raise my prices by 3%. Inflation, god damn it, is 4%. What else? Look, how much? What do you think? Okay, 20 to 31. Okay, what else, guys? No, I just say it, man. There's no right. Okay, what else? Boom. The difference would be 39%. Imagine just having 39% more cash collected per month by just 3%. That's not so hard, right? Just 3%. And again, that's very doable, right? Is it doable? Yes or no? Is it doable? Yes or no? Yes. Exactly. Just 3%. And it gives you 40% growth. Let's look at a different example. Let's look at 10%. You're like the guys who are sharp. Only 10% increase in all of these things would give you 170% increase in top line, in total. Crazy, right? That's what you need to think about in your own business. Remember, I told you, traffic, sales, pricing, massive value, and then leverage to like kind of re-ramp everybody again, right? All of those things need small adjustments, small adjustments. Who here likes to play golf? A couple of you, right? Imagine you are hitting the ball. You're standing, you're hitting the ball. Half a millimeter. A little bit to the right or a little bit to the left, the ball goes shoo, completely not in the right direction where you were aiming at. It's the same here. Small adjustments, okay? Small adjustments. And now, let's do the fun part. Let's look at your paper. You have a paper in front of you, and I want you to make a pledge. And you need to show that paper to me. I will sign it also, and I will make a screenshot, a photo for you. Okay? So I want you to write, I will generate how many leads per month? Because you now know, but shit, if I want to make money, I need to have leads. Like, how many leads are you going to generate per month? Helvi, where the hell are you going? Write the number, brother. Okay, write the number of leads per month you're going to generate. Write it in. If you don't yet know or you don't have leads, write 100. If you have 0 leads, write 100. 100. Next thing, write your closing rate. It is what? If you don't know, that's bad. You should know. If you don't yet calculate it, write at least 20%. Next, all of you have an offer and you have a price. I want you to write the new price. The new price. What's going to be the new price? Because you understand now that you probably need to raise your prices to make more money. So write your new price. I see you, gentlemen, on the back, not doing stuff. Давай, man, do stuff, brother. I see you. Yes, you with the pencil. Yes. Давай, right.
Did you mean for a core?
It's already done? Oh, that was fast.
Did you mean for a core offer?
Yes, your core offer, main offer price. Next, I will grow my business to what kind of monthly revenue per month? How much cash later per month? 5, 10, 20, 100, 20, 250, 500, blah, blah, blah. Just write the number. And then I want you to write, I will implement these strategies. And what you will do? What will you do? Ladies and gentlemen, what will you do? What will you do? Put on some music, please, also, gentlemen. What will you do? Write specific, what will you do? Launch new ads, start making content, improve my offer, like add a guarantee, improve my lead magnet. What the hell you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? And once you write it, put a signature on it, and your name, and date, please, and date. And a name and a date. Put it louder, brother. This is my best song, guys. This is my new favorite song. Put it really loud, brother. More loud. But write it. This is participation. If you don't participate, you ain't gonna grow, brothers and sisters. Participate. Don't be shy. Participate. Do stuff. Oh, amazing, brother. Let's go, brother. go. Choo. Your pardos? Let's make a photo, brother. I'll make a photo. Huh? Oh. Helvis, блядь, right? Where is the I will do, блядь, stuff?
I will.
Ну давай. Oh, laughs. Who else is done? You're done? Давай, show me the paper. Show me the paper. We will check you guys. Toms, you're done? Давай, show me the paper, brother. Давай. Oh, right. Done? Show me the paper. Oh, let's go. Do it, guys. Don't be pussies. Do it, man. Guys, action. He's done? Давай, show it to me. Oh. Давай. Давай, пизумон. Давай. It was blessed. Давай, good to ver. Acabei de fazer mulher, não pelos paus. Ah, shit. Давай, lobby. Sa tu merch normal. Sa com merch normal. Давай. Oh. Oh, let's go. Good job, my man. Good job. Oh, good job. Write it down, guys. Write it down. Don't be afraid. Let me make a photo. Other side. Yes. Oh, good job. Also then. Oh, with the pencil is much better. With the Zimo, Ruti. And some of you might be thinking, oh shit, this is too cringe. Yeah, maybe. It's a little bit cringe. I like it. I still do it. I still do it monthly, by the way. And one of our good mentors who I never have the opportunity to meet yet, I like the guy. His name is Gran Cardone. I appreciate what he's doing for the world. He's making events, making content, sharing his things, what works for him. He's maybe not the most popular guy, but he does action, and I love that about him. And the cool thing, he said, you need to look at your targets daily. Most of you are just maybe once a year, like, yes, I want to do stuff. And then for 3 years, you even forget about your goals. You forget about what you were doing. You forget about what was the target. And then, boom. And 3 years later, you're at the same position, stuck and not growing. And that's what I don't want you to be today. I want you to today a little bit be uncomfortable, do some things, change some things. That's how you're going to grow. It's getting outside of the comfort zone, okay? And now, yes. And now it's not going to be a break. Sorry, guys. So, and now, how do you feel, guys? Ready? Yes or no? Yes. My God. Let's go. So now, I'm going to give the floor to my friend, also our close client, Bartosz, who will share how to never run out of money. He's from Poland, so let's give him a round of applause and welcome to the stage. Let's go. I will switch the presentation.